She's so close. The main hurdles are peeing in the car seat, even though potty-tunity was offered at least once before leaving, and about every third night she wets the bed. She's 19 months and had just this weekend taken on more of the initiating and telling us when she needs to go. 1 or no accidents per day. Wow, you have a lot to celebrate, Gabriella. That's amazing. Wonderful, and not amazing as in rare, but that's just a huge amount of things to celebrate. As compared to what most people go through with a 19-month-old who's usually still fully diapered. This is great. And this also goes back to the other question we just answered about a 19-month-old. Like, when is she going to start telling us? So peeing in the car seat. With that, you want to just double up a Cushies pad. Anna, if you could post a link for a Cushies pad. It's just a POL-backed, cotton on the front pad. Stick that in the car seat, so if she does pee in it, it's no big deal. I would really highly recommend, and I am about to restock them, I really highly recommend my Tiny Ups as a backup for outings. You can have them in these only. If they're in these only and they do a full pee, then it is going to go through to the pants. You can use a training pant plus these. You can use Tiny Undies plus these. But for your sanity, instead of going back to diapers at all, use a different kind of cloth backup that will help her feel and retain the sensitivity to wetness, but keep things a little bit cleaner and more sane for you. And also put the pad on top of the car seat. So Anna, if you could post the car seat pad, sorry, there it is. So that's the Cushies pad that I like to use. You can go and get the Kiddopotamus thing, but I've heard, you know, some conflicting reviews on that. I just fold the Cushies pad into like fourths, stick it in the bottom of the car seat, and that keeps me from having to change the whole thing. Oh my gosh, it's such a pain to do that. The other thing is when you stop for your errands and stuff, you need to do you do the ones before leaving. You definitely need to do the ones upon arrival thing. If she's still peeing in between those parts, it's because she's feeling comfortable and she's relaxed and she's just letting it go because it feels like a toilet. So let's just try to use a different backup so you stay sane through this. It will stop soon. And then about every third night she wets the bed. Those are great odds. So what I would do there is watch how much liquid she's taking in right before bed. We do a tiny little bit in a little bitty cup right before bed, if anything. If you want to do a dream pee, then just wake her up at 11 or 12 at night before you go to bed. And don't wake her up. Just take her to the potty right next to her bed with a light little night light on. And then she probably won't wet the bed because usually they wet between about when they go to bed and 1 a.m., 2 a.m. at the latest. Usually it's happened by then. Not with every kid. If you know different about your child, then just ignore what I just said. But for people who don't really know yet, that's a good place to start. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, do a dream pee, and that'll keep the bed dry. The other thing you can do at night is put her in training pants in one of these, but sometimes that feels like a diaper to kids and they pee in it because it feels like a diaper. So use your best judgment on that, but it sounds like she'll be good with 1 dream pee a night. And congratulations. Have some water. Please drink some if you haven't already.